next we've got a woman whose sole mission at MPTF is to keep people in the community connected. And I'm really thrilled to hand everything over to Maureen Feldman, but not before I thank you guys for everything you do on campus every day and for making life even more extraordinary. Dignity and purpose is what we aim for, and that's what you achieve.
Thank you. And just again, it takes a village. Takes a village here.
It's true.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Jen. Bye, Wilson.
All right, we've got Maureen Feldman up next. Maureen's going to join us in just, hey, there she is. Hello, Maureen. Oh, you got to unmute yourself.
There you go. Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Good morning.
Hi.
I've been at this for hours already, so it feels like it's mid-afternoon, but you're right, it's still morning.
You're amazing, Jen. I mean, you keep it going and make it feel fresh every time I click on. You are smiling and happy, and it's what helps me sometimes get through very long days.
Well, I'm always here for you. Because you are always here for so many people in our community, and that was the most handed segue I could possibly give you, but I truly mean it. The connections that you make, the difference in the lives of the people who interact with your programs, it's tremendous, and I can't wait to hear all about it.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you for that handoff and talking about social connection. It's all about that, whether we're social distancing because of a pandemic, or we've moved, or our friends have moved away, or our children are not available. Staying socially connected is so important to our health and our well-being, but it's not always easy. And MPTF has created this program we've had going now 5 years. Can you believe it? Where we're reaching out to industry members who may not have as many strong social connections any longer, or they just really enjoy being social. Working on a set, we know, is a very social environment. So when people retire, they miss that daily activity and energy. And as I've been listening in, we have so many amazing volunteers. We have this great group of people who enjoy talking to industry members. So that's what the Daily Call Sheet is all about. It's a social connectivity program where industry members can talk with other industry members who are intergenerational. Sometimes it's peer-to-peer. And, for me, it's just great to have these social connections. And so I prepared just a couple slides because I have a really cool thing to share with you. We won an award last week. Do I have the ability to share my screen, Jen? I think I might. Let's see. Can you all see this? Let's see. So this is the Daily Call Sheet. That's what we look like. And it's keeping industry members connected, but we've got volunteers, as you can see, of all ages, even intergenerational. We have high school students, college students, and even middle school students making calls, as well as industry peers across every union and every job description. So last week, it's called the LACHA community, but it's Los Angeles Alliance for Community Health and Aging, identified MPTF as a leader in innovation for all of the programs that we have to keep social connectivity going. And it was just, we were really proud of that. And they awarded us a check as well to keep our programs going. So we're really proud to be leading the way in social connectivity. So I wanted to share just a quick, this is just a minute so you can meet some of our volunteers.
Hi, Tony, it's Felice.
Hello?
Hello, Ron, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, Marie, it's Tommy.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Hello, Hilda.
I'm Felice Leeds. I'm an MPTF Daily Call Sheet volunteer.
My name is Phil. I'm a volunteer with MPTF.
Hi, my name is Tommy Cooley. I'm a volunteer with Motion Picture Television Fund.
I am a Daily Call Sheet volunteer. I had someone donate an organ for me 6 years ago, which saved my life. So I feel like this is a small thing that I can do.
Hi, it's Frank from the Daily Call Sheet. How are you? I really enjoy doing what I'm doing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joanne. I just talked to one of my gentlemen that's 95 years old. He's a charming man. and he looks forward to the calls. I look forward to talking to him.
My name is Catherine. I'm 74 years old, and I'm a volunteer for the Daily Call Sheet. It brightens my day. It brightens their day. I worked for Technicolor for 42 years. I loved it. I couldn't wait to get to work every day. I love this industry. I'm very proud to be part of this industry and part of the Daily Call Sheet.
Hey Siri, call Donna, MPTF.
Calling Donna MPTF.
Hi Donna, how you doing this morning? Good morning. My name is Scott. I'm an MPTF call sheet volunteer, and it's stuff like that that really, really just gets my heart filled with joy.
Hi, Tony, it's Felice.
So you can see that the volunteers are really committed to touching base with the people that they've been matched with, and they get as much out of it as the people that receive the calls. So if you or anyone you know wants to participate, you can actually, maybe we'll put my phone number at the end. You can contact me or ask Jen. She'll know how to put us together. But it's a great way to give back to the industry. And it's a great way to just stay socially connected yourself, because we all need to do it, whether we're young or older or retired or not. It's just great to stay socially connected. Jen, is this going to be where people can ask questions, or I can talk a little bit more about the programs and what we're doing on campus with some of the residents? Or oh, you're muted. You're muted.
I had to run to the back for a moment and I muted my lav and it's all crazy. Anyway, I'm back and hopefully you can hear me and you can see my hair.
I love your hair.
Anyway, yeah, we taking questions on Facebook and on Zoom, but tell us more about how people can be involved, some of the other metrics, and you had some really exciting things happen this week.
Yes, I just told everyone we won it's an innovation in leadership around social connectivity. And this, by the way, there were 21 other organizations that submitted proposals. And I was told that ours covered all 4 bases, and it was a pretty obvious choice. So we were really honored. And T-Mobile gave us a check for $4,000 to keep our programs going. And yeah, we're just really excited about that. And we've got a couple of other programs going too, which are, we've got a virtual program that's keeping caregivers socially connected, because we know they can't often get out. And then we also have a program for some homebound individuals to connect. It's through a program called Uniper Technology. So everybody looks like they're on the Hollywood squares, but everyone grabs a cup of tea or coffee and pulls up a comfy chair, and we talk for an hour and share stories about work, the industry. Sometimes we had a day where everyone shared their pets. That was kind of fun to meet everybody's. One member has a bird that's giant that whistles through the whole thing. So it's almost like being there, not as good as getting a hug and touching, but it's great to see people's faces and smiles. So we're expanding that program this year too.
That's great. And that's what we have been doing with Creative Chaos as well. Just, you can't be, and more people are able to be physically in the same room. That's why we're able to do some of the things that we're doing here at the Instant Film Festival. I did want to say that your phone number is in the link that has been sent out through MPTF social media. It's on Facebook. And if you're not following us on social media, you should, because things like the wonderful accomplishment and recognition that Maureen and her program got this week are on our social media platforms. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and you should be following us on YouTube. There's MPTF and there's MPTF Studios on YouTube now.
And so much good content there too. I do want to say too, if you're sitting there thinking, oh, well, I can't volunteer. I have a disability or a health condition, or I don't drive any longer. I can tell you, I have a volunteer that makes a daily call sheet calls. He's 97 years old, and he calls 5 different people once a week. And he's so funny and so joyful. He just said, you know what, I wake up every day knowing that I have something to do that has meaning and has purpose. And I know that these people enjoy these calls because they've told me, but he said, I enjoy knowing that I'm still contributing. And he's just, you know, you just talk to this person and you know that he loves life. And when you ask him, hey, can you come to a meeting next week? He goes, I don't even buy green bananas, sweetheart, because he just doesn't know what's going to happen. And he said, it's okay because I feel like I'm giving back and I have purpose. So, you know, I have people that are hearing impaired or eyesight impaired, or they don't drive any longer, and they can still pick up a telephone and make a call. So please, if you are even inclined to want to participate, make 1 call, make 2 calls. It doesn't matter. We really enjoy having everybody participate. And there's always someone who will enjoy receiving a call.
And we've had many Next Gen members who have connected with you and have buddied up with someone from the daily call sheet.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
I just want to say that the Next Gen, they were so wonderful when COVID kind of just shut everything down right away and people were being furloughed and they didn't know what to do. I received so many calls from our amazing Next Gen community saying, you know, I can't drive, I can't go anywhere, but what can I do? And we did so many volunteer trainings, and these individuals, you know, whether they had something in common with the person they were calling or not, they, you know, consistently made these calls. And now there are these lifetime friendships between, you know, a 28-year-old and an 88-year-old, just saying, oh my gosh, we have so much in common, which who would have known? They might have traveled to the same place or read the same book, but, you know, compassionate, kind people and interesting people, they just find each other. Age does not matter, and even experience doesn't matter. And we're finding our Next Gen community is so important to our program. I love them and welcome them all the time. And they're publicists and showrunners and writers and producers and camera people, scout people that lay cable or operate the lights. So it doesn't really matter. We're all part of this industry and we all play our part, and we all have a love of this industry, and that itself sets the stage for a great social connection.